Buddy.
Welcome.
Hi.
You got church?
Get church right here, Canonsburg UP Church, 112 West Pike Street, Canonsburg, PA. Or visit us on the web at canonsburgupchurch.org.
This is the
or
place
anytime on
best
Facebook
place
page.
to be on Wednesday afternoons at 1 o'clock. and on Sunday mornings at 10,
Yeah, and
Even better on Sundays at 10 a.m. Yep.
Well, there's more people on Sundays.
I know, but
than three.
You get a little laughter on Wednesdays.
Yeah, we do a little more laughing on Wednesdays than we do on Sundays.
Well, there can be some laughter.
Oh, yeah, they're usually
In fact,
the laughter is at my expense, though, okay?
Might I say that if there's only three of us, as much laughing as we might have on Wednesday, with 150 to 200 people, even just a little laughter, with all of those people would be more laughter than what we have.
True. Well, hopefully there would be more laughter.
I'm telling you what, there is a lot of laughter. If you come in 5 minutes before the service starts, and you just step into the room, everybody's talking to somebody, and
that's so different
and
than
a big smile on their face. It's just really nice place to be.
Can I tell you a funny story?
No.
So okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Yeah,
it's not funny.
it better be funny.
So it's 9:58 on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm at the back of the sanctuary.
Yeah.
And I'm talking.
I know he's supposed to be up here, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody. This gentleman comes by. I guess it was maybe 9:57.
Oh, you know what?
And he's like rooting around, asking questions. We're having a little bit of computer. One of the computers was not responding, so I'm mainly just watching as our tech team works things out. Kenton's like, and I'm like, aren't you just gonna go play? And so he walks down and he makes it about four pews from the front and sits down and starts talking with somebody.
Well, what's your point?
That was funny in a...
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a funny story.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm laughing. After I had a heart attack, I'm like...
Why? Because I hadn't started yet. I told you, I have the power, man.
I guess so.
It don't start...
We could have just started.
Yeah, but
go right to the sermon.
Oh, yeah.
Right to the sermon.
Oh.
90-minute sermon today.
Oh, the people would have just run screaming from the room.
Yeah.
They would have.
I heard that much of a message. Yeah.
Well, but your message was good.
Thank you.
About blessings. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good thing we talked about that ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, no, I remember that. It popped right in. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
From Numbers.
Yeah, it helped me catch on to the story a little bit faster, too.
Yeah.
Numbers chapter.
You're getting thick in here, man.
I know I haven't trimmed it down.
You're really getting really thick in there.
I'm getting ready for our Wyoming trip. I gotta go out in cowboy style,
Nice. Chaps?
No.
Come on, chaps.
Jacket?
No, I'm just.
When are you going?
I'm gonna just shave it off, and it's just gonna come. It's just gonna come down.
Linda's not going. Is that where?
Oh, she's going.
She's going.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have your gun belt on, and
No.
When do you leave?
Not till the 20th. It's a month away.
20th of July.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the day before Aiden's birthday.
There you go.
Yeah.
And how long will you be gone?
A week.
Okay. So, we'll be gone a week. Is that what you're saying? Wyoming?
Yeah.
What's in Wyoming?
A funeral.
Oh, is that why you're going?
How do you know? It's a month away.
It's your funeral.
Well, he died.
If you go with them, it'll be your funeral.
This gentleman died last year, and we're gonna scatter his ashes up in the mountains of Wyoming.
You're gonna hike.
We have to ride about 8 hours on horseback to get to this.
On horseback.
It's a place he used to go elk hunting at.
Oh my Lord! Not really 8 hours on horseback.
He has to have his ashes spread, so we're gonna go on this journey.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Linda too.
Yeah.
Poor Linda.
We're camping out in tents and everything.
Is she enjoying her new car?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
She got a new car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sedan, SUV, truck.
What a great husband.
I'm not going to out you on exactly what it is.
So, I will.
If it's a Land Rover
she's always wanted a Ford Mustang convertible.
Really?
Yeah.
Red.
Bright red.
Real? Okay.
And when we were in Florida, we were talking about it with our friend Ricky, and over a beer. There was beer involved, and
there was beer involved.
somehow I made a commitment to see if maybe we'd get that. I
If
came home
I-
and sure enough, just down the road for sale was a
No
red
way.
convertible
Yeah.
Mustang. And so we went and bought it.
Well, see, last week when we talked about that, and you said the computer was down, so you couldn't pick up the car.
Yeah, they've had
That-
all this computer problems.
That was everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
I had our pilot in for its inspection, and he was doing everything by hand. He had all this stuff. I was like, okay, what's wrong with your system? And then all of a sudden, I'm reading all across the board,
Yeah.
car dealerships everywhere.
Yeah. So did they fix that, or did you just go get the car?
They did it manually
Okay.
and had to copy and paste some forms
Yeah.
and make up some forms and retype them out
Yeah.
and do some alternate things to get it to go.
Did you decide to make up the price too? So since you make up some forms, I'll make up a new price.
Well, we went on Wednesday and agreed to a price, and then they had to inspect it and do all
What
the
a
stuff, get
husband
it
he
all
is,
ready,
huh?
and we were supposed to pick it up the next day, but they called us and said couldn't do it, postpone it till Friday. Friday the computers were down, and they said, tough luck, we'll still do it for you.
Good. What year?
16,
Okay. All right.
How many miles?
22.
See, that's nothing.
No. Yeah.
That's nothing. Did you guys put the top down and go cruising?
Oh yeah, we went down to Wheeling Casino and
Oh, did you?
Are you-
gambled and.
Are you allowed to drive it?
Well, she drove it there. I was allowed to drive it home.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And did you bring it to church last Sunday?
No,
Okay.
There's one of too many people talking.
Well,
she didn't want to mess up her hair.
I think she told me that.
Yeah, see, I think this car is a total waste of money.
Well-
she won't let me drive with the windows down, but she wants a convertible. So she's got a convertible now, and,
Well-
and her hair's going to get messed up.
You know,
She's gonna wear a.
And she says, we went someplace, she says, oh, she said to somebody that we knew, she says, oh yeah, we got here, but is my hair all messy? And I said, no, it's fine. And the other person said, no, it's fine.
she needs to get some freeze spray.
No. You know what she needs?
What?
She needs to put it in a
scarf.
ponytail and put a hat on.
Close to a scarf.
A scarf.
No, close.
A bonnet.
No. You were
I don't know.
kerchief.
A kerchief. Oh,
Kerchief.
What's that?
a handkerchief.
Yeah,
But
so it's one of those things you're tied.
Oh, the bikers wear.
yeah, like the sign said, long-haired freaky people
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of
need not apply.
No, when
So I tucked my hair up under my hat, and I went in to ask him why.
when Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down to a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there
I've heard that.
arose such a clatter.
I sprung from my bed
To see what was the matter.
Yeah, I have another version of that that we'll say off air. Okay.
I think you probably
Yeah,
should.
but it's another version, but you'll laugh because it's crude.
Awesome, thank you. Yes, very excellent. Well done.
So Linda's happy. She's
Great.
happy, Linda, yeah.
Okay, we'll have to have Linda on here. So she's all busy in 10 days too. She's got a really big important job in 10 days. Do you know what this job is?
In 10 days.
10 days.
Fifth and sixth graders at Bible school.
Yeah, so she's one of our adult leaders
Oh.
who takes out the 5th and 6th
Yeah, but I got to watch the kids that are less than 4 years old.
Oh, you're with the little.
Oh,
with
you're
your-
at home.
You're with your grandson.
home.
Oh, at home.
He's at home.
Oh, okay.
Grandma's here, he's at home. I get it.
Okay.
Well, so Molly and Nick aren't big enough?
I don't think Nick is.
Aw.
And
You know what? I would just come to Bible school and stay with him for the
And
2
Delaney,
hours.
I think, will be here, so I'll have
Cool.
2 kids.
Nice.
And
Great. Got 180 plus kids.
Wow.
Yep. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Seen a lot of the decorations.
Have you?
Yep. So we got a massive train.
I saw the engine,
We've got a ticket booth. Looks
Yeah.
really cool.
and Duffy's working on the train sound, right?
Sure.
I thought you were doing a train sound.
No, it's been decided that they have the ability to do it with the sound system on
Ah,
better than me. And of course, they're not going to let me go back there and press a button. I might find out how you turn the cross on, and then I'll be in.
I showed him how to turn the cross on last week.
Did you?
It was. An
I was
accident.
trying
And I turned it on when we got here. It was on. Well, we were sitting here in the dark, and then you left.
You left.
And you forgot to turn it off, and so
I just didn't.
Ken and I were leaving, and it was on, and I said, we got to turn the cross off.
And he showed me. That's why I was looking back there, because so the secret's out now. I know.
But
You know what?
It's moved. I went to look for it today, and it wasn't there.
Did you move it?
Did I move what?
The remote that turns.
He doesn't know how to turn it on. And
You think they let me have that kind of power?
Yes, you would take it upon yourself. You would take it upon yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Speaking of which,
yeah. How was that pulled pork sandwich you had?
that was good.
I could tell you ate it all.
Yeah. That's because that's what I do.
Eat it all.
Good or bad. Yeah.
Oh, I know you empty the plate.
Yeah. I hate
Your kids do too.
bad.
Is that a
bad
rule?
habit. No, I don't know about that.
Oh, they eat
Eat what
everything.
you, take what you're gonna eat. You know.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't been up for dinner for a few weeks.
we haven't been here for a few weeks.
I know.
Yeah, we've been away traveling.
I mean, I watched the cats. I know.
you
I
did.
was there.
Yep. You
Gave
were
me a really nice blanket.
excellent. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to things that everybody else
yeah.
cares about. Yeah.
You mean the rest of the world cares
The
about?
rest of the world, Vacation Bible School
VBS
is going to be awesome. It's going to be exciting.
on
With just
July
10
the
days. July the 8th. Does that sound right?
to the
I think 8.
to the 15th, 9th, 10th,
That would
11th,
be the-
12th,
yeah.
8th, 9th,
Yeah,
10th,
let's-
11th,
all right, here we go.
12th.
I'm going to check my calendar.
Oh, look, I was counting on my
check
fingers like you do.
My calendar. That's well done.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
Yeah, see, I thought the 9th was Sunday, but you say the 7th is.
Look at him on his watch.
Let's see here. This is
Come on, Dick Tracy.
28, 29. Okay, we got to go a little bit further than that. Hold on
July.
a second here. Let's do this.
July.
Yep, 8th through 12th. Yep.
8th through 12th.
8th through 12th. Yeah, Sunday the 7th. So this Sunday, I'm excited. I think we're going to have an update from the mission, from the youth middle school, high school
Washington.
team that went to Mission Washington.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was...
Video or live?
I think both. I think
Nice.
some images to kind of give an idea of what some of the things they did, and then also some report from some of...
And they stayed overnight there too,
They
right?
did. They were at W&J
Oh, in a dorm.
in the dorms.
It was air conditioned then.
Sure. Yeah.
Good.
Can't tell you all of the kids left it in as good of a way as they found it, but
Well,
I heard some stories. Not our. I don't think our kids. I think our kids
Other
did a
kids.
good job.
I
Our kids.
especially like local mission like that, where it's right
Yep.
in your own backyard.
Yeah.
I like to see that where the kids get out and do stuff and make things better right in our own backyard.
yeah.
Parks, people's homes.
Right.
They did free car washes. So I think they had a list of projects.
I didn't know it was free.
They had a list of projects. And I think once they completed those projects, the various teams took part in a free community car wash.
Nice.
So now, of course, people still gave money.
Sure.
because
Oh, well, I'd have just gone for the free car wash.
You would have. You would have.
And said, do you take credit cards? Yeah.
You would have said, "Oh, sorry, no cash."
Yes, no cash.
They would have said, it's free. Don't worry about it.
You know what? Do you
What?
refer to
No.
a Mac machine as a Mac machine?
No. Well, that's
What do you call it?
ATM.
I got that pointed out to me, and they said, Kenton, you're showing your age by calling it a Mac machine.
What's MAC stand for?
Not just your
Money
age.
Access Center or something?
Something.
Yeah. So you're not just showing your age, though.
Why?
I think you're also showing geography.
No, because
I don't think it was called a Mac machine across.
oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So also, as a perfect example of that, in Canada, before this was happening in the U.S., they had, where I grew up, not everywhere, they had something called Interact. I don't think it's a T on it. Anyway, it was a kind of a pilot program where you could use your debit card, and it wasn't Visa, but there's a special system. So that became the Canadian version, and that's across the board. And now every business has that. But if you use your...
and it's a machine.
It's still in place.
It's the
Interact?
system. Yeah, that's the system.
okay.
In the States, Visa became the conduit that would allow you to use your debit card.
Interact.
Well, Interact, again, is
Okay.
kind of it'd be like saying Kleenex versus tissues.
Okay.
So if I go to Canada, obviously I don't have a Canadian bank account. If I go to use my debit card, even though it's a debit card, it uses Visa. I actually can't
Oh.
use it if they don't accept Visa. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that is.
I went to
interesting.
buy ice. This happened a couple weeks ago. I was going to my family reunion. I go to the store. My brother-in-law, he paid for this. I was trying to I was really trying to fighting with him to try and just pay for the ice.
Come on,
I
Don.
got to there first.
Hey, this is Ken
Yeah,
Klink
but
you're
just
talking
about
to.
everybody takes Visa.
It was a corner store.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
So my brother-in-law paid for it.
Oh.
He was grinning from ear to ear as if he's like, see, gotcha. And I'm like,
Well,
I think I bought some groceries later on.
oh, that's
so
good.
it's
You should. But,
Anyway, but yeah, so that's a little different. Anyway, so that goes back to your Mac question.
Yeah.
Mac machine.
Yeah.
I don't think, now I could be wrong, if you've been coast to coast and know that Mac machines were everywhere, comment.
Was a Mac machine associated with a particular bank?
That's a good question too.
say what?
Was a Mac machine associated with a particular bank?
Oh, well, yeah, there's that.
PNC, did they have? Were they the only ones that had Mac? They called their machines Mac machines.
Oh, that's why I call it
and
that
said
then.
maybe they were the first bank in the area to have those machines out there.
Al, can you remember a time without credit cards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, well,
Not very long.
no
am I?
credit cards at all.
No credit cards at all.
When I was in college, there was no credit cards. We didn't have credit cards in college.
No, they were. No.
I remember applying for a Sunoco credit card just to have credit when I
Yeah.
was in college, just to have credit to improve my credit rating. So
Yeah.
when I got out of college, and so my gas I would buy with the Sunoco credit card. But we didn't have.
And what year was that?
Didn't have ATM cards. Didn't
73.
have,
No.
73.
That was in 83, 78 to 83.
No, I'm not that much older than you.
Oh, you're quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, 83, 77, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
So, and when you did that originally, I do remember this. The little machine.
Oh, that was
that
such...
would do the
yeah. You put the card in and went...
Yes.
Yeah, don't put it the wrong way. Wouldn't that be helpful?
No.
Yeah, they had check cashing centers. So when I was in
Yes.
college to get cash, because my bank was in my hometown, and there was
Right.
local banks, and to get cash, you had to go to a check cashing center
Oh.
to get money.
So you didn't open a bank account.
So yeah, and it kind of forces you to open a bank
Yeah.
account there if you needed access to money.
Isn't that weird?
That was what I had to do too. Coming down in, from Canada
But
to
I don't
New York.
think I ever opened an account
Oh, no?
at school. I think, I'd get 50. I didn't spend very much in college. I mean, it was.
I did.
With the school, because I remember we could also get checks cashed at the school.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I used a lot of my college loan money on anything but college. You know what I mean? Because it was just, you get deposited in your bank account and you used whatever you want. So I was happy in those 4 years at W&J. Yeah.
I used to sell my blood to get money. I'd make $20 a week selling blood.
You know what? My friend Dennis used to sell his blood too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that got me by.
Oh, that's so funny. You would go do that for $20.
I feel like that's
Well,
a
because
scene-
$20 bought something too back then.
Oh yeah.
Is that a scene? Is there a scene from that in Animal House? I feel like that's a
Could be.
I feel like that's a college movie.
A lot of
scene.
people sold their blood
Oh,
to
my
make
goodness.
money. They don't want mine.
Yeah. Anyway, that all goes back to W&J College, which is where our middle school and high schoolers were, and they'll be reporting it Sunday, telling us all about
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
And then Vacation Bible School will start
Yep.
in a week and a half.
Yeah. Amazing.
It's going to be awesome.
We're halfway through summer. You say that as soon as 4th of July is here, summer's gone.
4th of July, speaking of, before we even get to VBS, what's
Yeah,
the
we're having-
best part of the 4th of July here?
Our food booth.
Our food booth. If you're looking for
Are we having
food,
bacon on a stick?
probably.
Probably.
I would expect nothing
That
less.
is
This is
so
the only place
sticky.
I've ever had bacon on a stick. It's-
So sticky.
Where else can you go to get bacon on a stick?
It's not as gross as it sounds.
Doesn't sound gross at all.
It's very sticky.
bacon.
With what on it? Maple syrup.
Probably
There's
brown
some
sugar.
brown sugar,
Brown
a little, I
sugar.
think maybe a little cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's good.
But Dan Dodd will be manning the hot dog machine.
I'm sure Dan will be
and
involved. I'll be here.
Will you? You weren't here last year.
I was away. I wasn't
don't
here at
say
all.
that word.
I wasn't here. I'm trying to think on actually July 4th.
You were-
I think
no,
I was
no.
on my way to Canada.
No, you were on the day.
On the day.
On the day, yeah. Yeah, because the boys were down here.
Yeah, I think
And
I
I
was
said,
on my
"Where's
way
your
there."
dad?" And they said he's getting ready to go. I was going to drive up there, and then I thought,
Probably gone by that time.
Yeah.
Anyway. I didn't catch a flight.
Doesn't Canada have a holiday on July 1st or something?
Ding, ding, ding! You nailed it.
"What is it?"
July 1st.
It's like our 4th of July is July
Canada Day.
1st in Canada. It's
Canada Day. And you sing "God Bless the Queen."
No.
But then the first Monday,
God save the Queen.
Monday of every month is a holiday.
Almost,
in
yeah.
the summertime.
So in Canada, they decided, hey, these long weekends, everybody needs to go to the
North.
cottage.
Cottage,
Everybody's got a
yeah.
cottage.
Oh, a
Not
cottage.
everybody, but
Well, whatever you
I
consider a
love
cottage.
Yeah, it's a cottage anyway.
As long as the
If you've
toilet.
got more means, there's more. If you have less means, it's less or
Less.
none. So
Well,
And we've always run into that traffic because the first weekend of the month, the traffic is really bad because everybody's on the road. They take Friday off
Well,
because
you
they're going
know-
to get Monday off.
you get there's May 2-4 weekend, which
Okay.
is the kind of the nickname
for
for the it's
Canadians.
Queen Victoria's birthday.
Okay.
It's almost the same time as Memorial Day. Doesn't always fall. Didn't
Okay.
fall that way. Then you have July 1st, Canada Day. Then you have the civic holiday weekend, which is the first in August.
1st in August.
And then you have Labor Day.
They
So
have
kind
Labor
of
Day.
Every month there's one day
June,
off.
I mean, basically
You get a
July,
long
August,
weekend.
September. Yeah. So
Well, we have May, June, and July covered right now. Plus, we had Easter in March this year. So March, May, June, July.
yeah.
Nothing in April.
Wait, June. Wait, what's in June? What do you got in June?
Juneteenth.
My birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, your birthday, June 4th.
My birthday.
Yeah. I almost
Nobody gets it off.
You know, when you brought it up last week,
Yeah.
I was this close. to
That was
running.
here's truly this is an
Yeah, how
example.
come we didn't get saying?
I was
It
this
didn't
close to
fall
running.
on the day. Don't bother.
We could have still said
No.
I didn't even want to bring it up.
You're the shepherd.
That was so
We
far.
celebrate it.
So there are times. So there was zero, no reference whatsoever on any piece of paper I had up there. But sometimes you get up there and things just start.
And you know, the
know.
staff had a birthday party for you.
They did surprise
Why
me
did they not call me?
in this for the same reason.
Are you part of the staff?
Well, supposedly,
office staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
office staff.
Office staff. You need to spend more time in the office bugging him.
Okay,
It
excuse
seems
me.
to me that the hours that you spend in his office, you'd be
That's
considered
true. You'd
office
think
staff-
I would-
office staff.
I hold a post there too. We'll talk about
He
that
just-
after
he
the
just
video
holds
too.
it. He just
Yeah.
holds the post.
I broke the rules. I broke the rules yesterday and went through the door. It said, "Please don't
Don't
use the
do
door."
it today. It's blocked off.
Oh yeah, they got it blocked off.
It said, "Please don't
I was
use the
wondering how I
door."
was going to get in.
And I was like a dare to me after that.
I pushed the button and they let me in without sight unseen.
They saw you. There's a camera there.
Oh, there is? Oh.
Where'd you push the button on the front?
Front door.
Uh-huh. I didn't know there was a button out there.
Oh,
Yeah, yep.
I don't go.
So then
around
I came
front.
up and I showed Stephanie who I was. I waved to her, let her
Yeah.
know who she let in the door.
She might not have let it. She might not have let you in. It might have been so that rings in the daycare office,
Oh,
and this one rings in the
Office.
Yeah,
Got
so.
And nothing rings in your office. No.
he
Just a
can't be
phone.
bothered. He's
I
got
can't see.
busy work. to
Oh,
do.
he's very busy.
Yeah.
You know, I try to limit my time that I go in there. You know, I
Do you?
rush. No,
I didn't think so.
no. But what was funny is that we emailed back and forth after our little visit yesterday.
We did. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we
We're gonna
couldn't.
sing that.
We couldn't talk about it face to face. We had to email it.
I wasn't thinking about it.
I know,
don't-
me
I don't
either.
know if I had decided.
You
Yet.
know, things go right in and out of your head lately.
we're gonna sing that Sunday, right?
Yeah. Jesus
Okay.
paid it all. I'm going to play it today.
I couldn't believe. There's a song that I thought fit very perfectly with Sunday's sermon, and I'm like, I know this song.
That we've never sang before?
Well, that was the thing is, I'm like,
The choir
I feel like
sings
we've
it.
just sang it.
I
So I
play
looked
it.
it up, couldn't find it. Couldn't
Easter.
find it anyway. Couldn't
Easter.
find it.
The
Okay.
choir sang it, okay.
And that's why I reached out to Kenton. I said, Kenton, have we sang? Did we just recently sing this? Or
No.
He said, no. Choirs sang it.
Okay.
And I've played it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll play it
And
again
I probably
today, too.
sang it 100 times growing up.
Really? That just wasn't a hymn. We just didn't. That was one of the ones.
Jesus paid it all to him I owe.
Sin,
Sin had left a.
crimson stain. He washed it.
He did
Washed it.
Thank you.
White as snow.
There's no R in there.
Washed.
Seems to me I sang that when I was in the choir.
Did you?
Yeah,
believe
we sang it this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you sing that?
When did you sing it? At Easter?
On Easter.
Well, see, I sang on Easter.
Oh yeah, because
so-
you had this trumpet. That's right.
Yeah,
Did you
That's
sing or
right.
play?
I probably sang because I didn't play during that.
Yeah.
So I was up there and I sang with the choir.
Speaking
My
of,
piano part was very fancy with that. I have
speaking
all
of
that.
playing, we can announce it today.
All those 30-second notes.
We can announce it today.
What?
In 10 days also. The day before Vacation Bible School starts.
Yes.
Our very own Alan
It's only 10 days.
and Linda, I don't know,
Alan and Linda Barker.
will play
couple
for our worship
duets.
service.
Couple little duets.
Couple little duets.
Yeah.
Al, if you're doing it, it's not little. It's
Oh, they are kind of little. They're kind of
Okay.
they're good. They're pick me up songs. They're
Good,
they're
that's good.
Pick me up songs.
You know what? I need a good pick me up.
They have a little bit of rhythm to them.
Yeah.
You know, they're not.
Oh,
they're not,
rhythm.
They're not slow and melodious. They're kind of rhythmic.
And how's Linda dealing with this?
Oh well.
Okay, because you know I know she gets nervous.
Well, she picked the day, so
Okay. So she.
we've run through them a couple times. They need practice, but
You know, I found out something about Al.
Okay.
He calls Linda his queen,
Sure.
but she's a dominant queen. She's dominant.
Any queen who isn't just the,
He doesn't do anything without her.
That's why they've been married for
I-
40. No.
And when he
40,
does
have
the
you?
bad,
39.
39 years.
and when he does the bad stuff, you don't tell her. That's all. So it's okay. That's why I love him.
Yeah.
They are such a cute couple. I got to
They
tell
are.
you, they are.
Look at his. He's already. He's
Oh.
almost as red as you are.
No, they are
So-
such a cute couple.
They are.
They are. They have these rituals they do before they eat. Uh-huh.
we do.
I thought bloodletting went out a long time ago,
Sometimes it's
but
better to just smile and nod.
what?
What? Huh?
What's the rituals before we eat?
You say a little thing. You
They
grab.
hold hands and pray.
Is that what you do? No, you say something together, don't you? You did when I.
We usually pray.
Yeah, but is it the same thing?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
There you go.
What is it?
Well, it depends on whether the kids are with us or not with
Oh.
us. Because if the kids are with us, Nicholas leads us, and God is great, God is good, you know.
Oh, that's cute.
And if he's not there, then we usually do a different one, which is I can't think of it offhand. We're not eating.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of eating though,
Yeah, you ate. I
did.
ate.
I'm just looking at the time here.
And you remember I told you I had that credit card that I couldn't figure out how to use, that he gave me for a gift at Christmas time.
It's all sorted out.
You got it working?
I gave back to him today.
10 seconds.
And it works now?
It works now.
That's good.
You gave it to me to get it working. You
Yeah.
didn't like give it back to me.
Well, I told you you could. I would, and you, but
You can take your sister now.
yeah, if I my
Which sister?
I only have one sister.
No. Okay. What's your name again?
Diane.
That's right. Diane, he's taking you to Bonefish Grill.
Yeah, she doesn't know it yet.
She does now.
Yeah, I'll
'Cause
take-
she watches all these videos, right? Sorry, Kenny, he's not taking you. Although,
Oh, Kenny is probably watching.
if you come for the
reunion. Yeah.
maybe you can get Kenton to take you to McDonald's.
When is the
Because
reunion?
No.
When's the reunion?
The Clink reunion.
Oh, Clink reunion.
Yeah.
July,
It's just last June.
June.
No, July.
I mean, this is June 26th.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just follow the
Sometime in
directions.
July.
Because, and I'm supposed to bring something. It's just like a potluck at church. You know how much I bring to that. I bring my appetite to the table. Come on, I eat like a bird. And I always wait to be last, so I'm just picking up
Crumbs.
the leftovers.
Crumbs.
Yeah, the backwash.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. We think about that every week on Sunday morning.
I hope you've been thinking about what you're going to play today.
Me too.
Why?
Because we're transitioning there. One piece of huge thank you to Dorothy Cantor,
Yes.
because Kenton, your music now, no more
look
complaints.
At that. Look at that.
It's all alphabetized.
Oh, my.
It's hole punched.
I'll bet you.
How many weeks before he's made a mess of that?
It's neat. There's not things sticking out all over the place.
I know. How about that?
All in there.
Now wait.
Everything's in order.
Let me tell you something. There will be again. I just can't help it. I'm not good with paper.
I just hope you can't open it up and take pages in it.
Well, you can. That's the problem.
That's what he'll do.
I would rather do that anyhow because the whole notebook up there is too bulky.
You know what we should do? We were talking about this with you guys last week, right? Just preaching from something,
Get
whatever.
bigger ring. Get
No, I
a
was gonna
bigger
say-
ring binder.
We'll open it up and we're just gonna point to something, and he's gonna have to play that for Sunday or for right now.
Oh, you mean like we
Right
did
now.
with your Bible?
Yeah. We didn't do that.
No, I know. You picked.
I'm gonna preach from. I'm gonna preach another text I don't think I've ever preached before.
Well, wait. On Facebook right now,
Okay.
there's some church somewhere.
Some church somewhere.
There's a big ministry. He's in a blue,
Large
guy.
He's in a large blue suit.
guy. Large blue jacket and white shirt, red tie.
Okay.
He's the minister. He's not Donald Trump. Anyway,
How'd you find this guy?
he says his first words are, "We are continuing a series today," and I'm like, "Oh my Lord! It's Don Coleman's teacher."
See, it's not the only person who does a series.
Oh, I've told you. You know what? I'll let you. You can do that with the hymn book today.
It's
You can
the
do it
reason
with
you
the
don't
hymn
like
book.
series is because you want to be surprised.
Are you searching out Facebook sites with other churches just so you can compare notes with the other organists? and piano
No.
players?
No. But there are. I have to tell you, lately I've been liking other people playing the piano and their hymns also.
Nice.
And there's some good piano players out there.
I believe it.
I mean, wow, and they're doing it with no music too.
Yeah.
They're just people who sit down and play.
There's others like you.
Huh?
There's others like you.
Well, there are other
You're
people.
not alone.
I am not alone. The truth is out there.
Yeah, but you do a superb,
Trust.
You do a superb job.
Oh, well, thank you. You don't have to say that again, okay?
You do an excellent job.
Well, I know you were very moved by Sundays.
Yes, it was nice.
Yeah. I thought maybe I was getting a little over. I was having a hard time
Finding your
calming
exit
down.
ramp?
Huh?
Finding your exit ramp.
Well, finding my exit ramp, yeah. I mean, I could feel the exit ramp, but I wanted to go on, and I thought, I wonder if they're bored yet. So I didn't. I mean, it was quiet, so I generally know when it's quiet, they're listening. But so this week I'm going to include,
What do they do when they're getting bored?
start to chat,
Okay.
yeah. Or you'll see,
They're chatting online.
you'll
right
see
now.
you'll see an usher who will remain nameless, standing with this offering plate like this one. When's it going to stop? When's it going to stop? Okay? Just because he's standing back there with his plate. He usually is at
I know.
you know exactly who I mean. Okay? Exactly, Dan Reynolds. We know exactly who it is, okay? He told me to shorten it up.
Tighten it up.
Well, not tighten it up.
All right. Okay.
Shorten. He wants